What's going on, everybody? WoW Time here with another World of Warcraft video. WoW Classic Season of Discovery. We want to talk about Mage and why Mage is so good for AoE farming and leveling. You may be thinking, Mage, hey, it's the squishiest class. How is this any good for AoE? Well, it comes from a set of 3 specific runes that you can get really early on in your gameplay, and it does some healing and some AoE, and it really just makes Mage the class that has started to shine as an AoE farmer in WoW Season of Discovery. So the runes I'm talking about are these: Regeneration, Living Flame, and Living Bomb. So the reason these all work together is Living Bomb you can dot things with, and then when it blows up, it does damage, AoE damage. And this is not super effective on single targets, so you want to have some mobs grouped up. And then Living Flame, which works with Regeneration. Regeneration is really what makes this possible. So it heals people, but it also puts this dot called Temporal Beacon on you, and every arcane damage that you do, you get a percentage back to yourself healed. Okay, so Living Flame does spellfire damage, and that spellfire damage is actually considered arcane. So the process here is you cast Regeneration. You don't cast the full channel. You just dot yourself with it, so you get Temporal Beacon, and then you Living Bomb some mobs, bring them together, and then pop your Living Flame, and then burst them down with Arcane Explosion. So let's see if we can't find some mobs that we can give an example of this on. Looks like there's some different harpies down here. So we are going to give ourselves Temporal Beacon, top off our mana, grab this one, grab that one, grab that one, Living Flame, and then we can actually freeze them all in place. And you want to make sure these things are in your Living Flame. We're pulling a lot more than we wanted to here, but you can see how it bursts them down. I actually pulled a little bit more than I wanted to right there, which is bad because when you do this, you actually pretty much give it all that you got. So we're just going to outrun this last one, but you can see there how quickly we just burn down those mobs. So here's what the regeneration does when you cast it. It actually does some healing. Looks like this one's coming back for some more. We'll go ahead and finish her off real quick. Okay, she evaded. Not a big deal. Once we get out of combat with her, we'll go ahead and get this chest, which is just something I saw when we were recording this. But as you can see, you pull everybody together, and then you can AoE them down. Now, you still don't want to pull too many because you can still die, especially if you don't have amazing gear. But that's really what makes Mage good for leveling AoE and farming AoE. So if you have any more suggestions or you have anything you'd like to add, feel free to leave it down in the comments. Let me know what you think, what class you're playing, if you like Mage in Season of Discovery, and get out there and have fun playing the game, and I'll catch you all later.